Alright, so let's open this bitch up. I haven't touched this thing since it got here yesterday. I was planning to do this with Fran and Chris, but they bailed out, so I'm gonna do it myself. Unless they come later on, maybe they'll join in, but we'll see. So, this is what the box looks like when it's open. It's just random, like normal shit. Oh shit, there's a lot in here. There's the instructions and stuff. There's some couplings and stuff. Some bolts, you know, and then here's the rubber. Some more stuff. Then you got another piece just for like the actual intake. You got this. I don't really know what these parts are, but we'll figure it out. Here is another intake piece. I know the generalized shit for this, like the generalized stuff, but I don't know like what they're called and stuff like that. This is my first time putting an air intake in, and I'm gonna do it myself, so see how that goes. Here's like I think this is like part of the heat shield or something. There's another piece right here. The rest of the paper is a big ass piece of paper. Just throw that down real quick. Here's the last piece of the shield. I guess this is where the intake goes on, or the filter. And then here is the actual filter itself, and it looks like it's already open for some reason. Keep this car in your vehicle? Why? Oh, 10-year, million-mile limited warranty. Awesome. And then we got some stickers. Take this bad boy out. And here is the actual filter. So this is what that looks like. Let me take the bag off of it real quick. And yeah, so that's the filter. Sorry, I just hit the camera. Yeah, there's a filter. It was a little bit lubed up a little bit. And yeah, so that's that. And I'm going to show you some other stuff installing it, right? Let's take her on this back road and see how she does. Shit withheld the test of time. Jesus. Do one more. Alright, everything's good. We'll go from 3,000 RPMs. Okay, so first things first, you're going to want to remove the negative from the battery. So in order to do that, you're going to need to take off the cap for it and unbolt it. But when you do that, you want to be careful and make sure that your car is unlocked, because if you don't,
alarm will go off, and in order to stop that, you just need to put it back on and then unlock it. So just make sure you did it, because that's what happened to me here, and I didn't know what the fuck was going on at first. Alright, so after you get that done, you're just gonna wanna unbolt all the little rivets. Oh, and right there also you're gonna have to take off the sensor for the airflow. And then I just fast forward this because it was like 9 minutes straight of me just unbolting this, and you don't need to, I guess you guys don't need to see that shit, so there it is. Just unbolt them. You should be able to see them pretty easily. They're just all around the airbox, and you just unbolt them. They come out pretty easily just with the screwdriver, so just go ahead and do that. Also, you saw me there. I took off that little piece for the air next to the airbox, and here this took me a while to figure out. Like the piece that attaches to the front part of the airbox, it's supposed to just snap out, but I couldn't figure out how to get it out, and it was really annoying me because I saw on the instructions it just said it's supposed to just like pop out, but it didn't just pop out. Like I actually struggled with it for a little bit. You guys can call me whatever you want for that, but yeah, I struggled with it, and I was actually getting kind of mad. But yeah, here's me. I actually when I actually end up getting it out, I think. Or is this just me fucking around with it? Yeah, like I said, when I was here for a while, dude, trying to get this out. Like, it was embarrassing how long it took me to get out. Yeah, I think this is where I actually get it out.
Push on that.
Yeah, there you go. Here's me showing you how to do it. See, it's like kind of softer material than the rest of the plastic. You just like push where that little button is. You have to like get a grasp around it and push where that button is and just take it right out. Oh, and here's me showing you this little bolt. This is like the last bolt I needed to do before I could just pull it out. And it needs an Allen key, and I only have one set of Allen keys in my house, and it was in this drawer that just got stuck there, so I couldn't really get it out, so I had to wait like 3 hours. That's why it's dark. But yeah, so once you get it here, you're just gonna have to pull it out. It's in by these little rivets, and they just come out just with a little bit of force. And then with the front part of the intake, you're just gonna unbolt it. You'll see the 2 bolts right there. It's really easy to get off. And right here I'm showing you the bolts for the aftermarket intake for the housing for it. So it's basically just the little washer, but it's like the crooked one. I don't know, I forgot what they're called, but basically it just makes it lock into place better. So those are for the front part to for the bottom 2 bolts on the housing. And that's what it's gonna look like when that part's done, when you plug it in and screw it all in and everything's tight. Here's just a better look of it. Some light. Yeah, so that's what it should look like for my car. This kit comes with actually 2 of those parts coming off from the side right there. And you just gotta see which one's right for your car. It should say on the instructions which one fits which cars. So just read that and it'll tell you. And here, this is like the plastic piece that came with it. You just gotta cut it in pieces. It'll tell you how big the pieces need to be, and then you just put it around accordingly. This is me just putting it on. You see, you just like kind of push it over and then push it down onto it. It should just like snap right into place. At first, I kind of struggled with it. Like, this is my first time installing an air intake, so I didn't really know exactly what I was doing. But it's actually pretty easy. If you know what you're doing, you should have no problem installing this. But for me, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, so it was a little bit different for me. But once I figured out how it worked, it's really easy. Like, you shouldn't have any problems with it. I really didn't realize this was this long. Fuck it. I'm leaving it in. God damn, this is long as fuck. Finally. Alright, so here's these little plastic pieces you gotta put in for where you pulled it out from before, from the rivets, so that it fits back in. So yeah, basically what I did is I just squeezed it together and then pushed the front part in, and then once you get the first part in, you just push it from the back and it should snap right in. Just make sure to get the one side in where you can get the most leverage. So just put one side in and then just squeeze it from the back and push it in. That's what she said. And this is my dad actually installing the housing when it was finished. So basically, yeah, you just like push it onto the rivets. That's what I was talking about, those little pieces right there. And you just push them right onto the rivets and make sure everything's lined up good. And it should snap right into place. And after you get it into place, it's just going to be like that little bolt. You just plug in. Yeah, those are the rivets I was talking about right there. So there's just going to be a bolt or two that you just snap in and bolt on. It should be fine. And this part right here, you can put these on however you want, but it's better if you put them facing you because it's easier to tighten. So I messed that up the first time. As you can see, they're facing the opposite way. So if you put the Phillip head screwdriver in and try to tighten it, it's just going to be a little bit harder because it's facing the opposite direction. So if you face it towards you, it'd be better. And this is what it looks like when it's completed. Just make sure everything's tight and everything. And the sensor, make sure when you take out the stock air intake, you remember to remove the air sensor, because you don't just unplug it and that's it. Like, you unplug it and then unbolt it so you can put it into the new one. And that's what it looks like, guys. Breakfast part 2. The first hard start was a lot better. This time I couldn't get the wheels down. Fuck it. Alright, now let's do a rolling. I'm gonna do a rolling third. 3,000 RPMs, like normal, like I did last time. Go! Hey, what's going on, guys? We made it this far. Just wanted to say thank you for watching. This took a good amount of time to make and edit and stuff like that. So if you liked the video, leave a like down below. It'll help me out a lot. And also, if you want to see more of my car and the progress that's going to be going into it, and all the parts and all the aesthetic changes and everything I'm going to be doing to my car, make sure to follow or subscribe. Click the subscribe button down below and you'll see all my stuff. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.